Thank you for being here. My name is Ayla Nova, and it is an honor to share the practice of Yoga Nidra with you. As we enter this sacred space of rest, we attune to the energy of Sagittarius, the archetype of the explorer, the seeker of truth, the one who follows the horizon inside and out. Here we meet the part of you who learns by moving toward the heart, the part of you who believes in possibility, even when the world feels heavy. I feel the lyrics of Coldplay meeting us here. That moment in the song when closing your eyes invites you to paradise, paradise, paradise. For many, our inner world doesn't land as a place of paradise. However, as your awareness moves through this nidra, I invite you to open something curious within. A remembrance of the moments you longed for, to understand yourself more deeply, to touch what is true, and to feel what is possible when you become more you. May this Yoga Nidra guide you towards your inner bliss, so you can bring your radiant light back with you into your relationships, your choices, your purpose, your path. Wherever you are, take a deep breath and let yourself arrive. Right here, in your body, in this moment. While you prepare to lie down, I would like to take this moment to share something special. A place where people come together to rest, to listen, and to remember the calm within. Each month I share a live session and new practices. This month, join me for the Chakra series with bonus solstice event for the VIP members. This space is to help you feel supported towards alignment on your Nova Nidra path. When you join and support this work, you help keep the heart of Nova Nidra alive, so this practice of rest can continue to reach those who need it most. Please head to the show notes to learn more and join the Nova Nidra community today. Make sure to also subscribe and turn your alert bell on if you'd like to hear more Yoga Nidra practices. And now take this time, all the time you need, to create a comfortable space for rest. Lie with your spine in alignment, resting your legs comfortably apart, allowing your hips to soften. Arms resting naturally by your sides, allowing your shoulders to soften. And place your palms skyward or onto your heart or belly. Slightly tuck in your chin, elongating the back of your neck. And before you close your eyes, allow for them to scan in the room from one end to the other, allowing for yourself to release any distraction, noticing what is here. If there is anything you need to adjust, the lighting, a photo on the wall, or even closing the door, you can press pause, and when you are ready, return and gently lower your gaze or close your eyes. Honor this time of rest. In these moments, there is nothing else you need to do. There is nowhere else you need to be. You will be receiving many of the benefits of this practice, even if you drift to sleep. And if you wish to remain present, affirm within the mind, I will remain rested and aware. I will remain rested and aware. You are supported by the earth beneath you, held by the space around you, and accepted just as you are. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Allow the breath to flow naturally, unforced. Feeling the breath as it moves through you. Noticing how it enters and exits the body. Witnessing. Let expectations melt away. The labels, the judgments, the ideas of how rest should feel. Let yourself be. Begin to connect with your senses. Noticing what you hear. Near and far. Observe what you feel. Sense what you can savor in this moment. Trust that you have cultivated a safe space to rest into a non-reactive, witnessing state. If sensations arise, pleasant or uncomfortable, welcome them as guests. Give yourself permission to meet each moment with compassion. Becoming aware of the space behind thought, as if awareness itself begins to widen. Let this spaciousness hold you, support you. Gently ask your body, what can I release? What can I invite into my heart? Begin a slow scan of the body, from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. Your awareness as a soft gaze, inviting rest into every corner, every shadow of your body and mind. Now move your awareness to your heart, landing at the heart, rising up to the center between your brows. This is the horizon of insight, clarity, and inner knowing, where your Sankalpa awakens, more powerful than any wish or desire. Sankalpa is a seed to be planted in the coherency of the heart and mind. Allow this declaration of I am to be instilled by the mind's eye. If the message remains unclear, see how some of the following Sankalpas sit with you, until yours becomes revealed exactly when it is meant to. For inner truth, I am truth, I am clear, I am knowing. For exploration as evolution, I am expanding, I am open, I am evolving. for faith and possibility. I trust. I am ready. I am receiving. Or simply, I am. In your mind's eye, repeat your Sankalpa now 3 times. Let this truth settle deeply. Trusting you will return to your Sankalpa before the closing of your practice. On Amaya Kosha, exploring your body through the rotation of consciousness. Begin by landing your awareness on the right hand thumb. Right hand thumb, right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, back of the hand, palm of the hand, the whole right hand, wrist, elbow, shoulder, the whole right arm, the right collarbone, pit of the throat, center of the chest, center of the torso, space below the navel, pubic bone, tailbone, right hip, right hip, right hip. Awareness traveling to your knee, ankle, sole of the foot, the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. The whole right side of the body, aware of all the sensations, aware of the whole right side. Rotate your consciousness now to the left hand thumb. Left hand thumb. Left hand thumb. Index finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. Little finger. Back of the hand, palm of the hand, the whole left hand, wrist, elbow, shoulder, left shoulder, left shoulder, left collarbone, pit of the throat, heart center, center of the torso, space below the navel, pubic bone, tailbone, awareness wrapping around to your left hip, left hip, left hip, left knee, ankle, sole of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. The whole left foot, the whole left side of the body, noticing all the sensations. Rotate your consciousness now to both feet. Let joy land at the soles of your feet, rising up past your ankles, planting joy into your knees, your hips, into your root, your tailbone to your pubic bone, placing joy into the bowl of the pelvis, sensing your right hip, your left hip, both hips. Joy landing at the space below the navel. The center of the torso. Joy landing into the center of your heart, the center of your throat, landing into your shoulders, elbows, both wrists, the right hand, fingers and thumb, left hand, fingers and thumb, the palms of both hands, returning to the center of the heart. Joy rising up the throat and the neck, from the point of the chin to the base of the ears. Allowing joy to rest in both eardrums, into the nasal cavity, the back of the throat, joy resting at the seat of the mouth, along the teeth, tongue, the lips, aware of both nostrils, both cheeks, sensing joy in the orbs of your eyes, your eyelids, your eyebrows, Joy softening across the forehead, the crown of the head, your whole body resting in joy. Sensing your whole body, your whole being, your whole self. Pranamaya kosha. Shift your focus now to your breath, to your prana, the realm of energy, of life force. Begin by observing the natural rhythm of your breath. Notice its temperature, its texture, its gentle rise and fall. Now bring your awareness to your heart center. Without changing your breath in any way, sense the breath as if it begins here. An expansion of the heart center as you inhale, and a release as you exhale. Allowing for your breath to travel from your heart to your palms. Inhaling from the palms of your hands and exhaling from the heart, feeling warmth or tingling or subtle movement of energy. Inhale from your hands, exhale from your heart. With each breath, sense connection. Inhaling from the palm of your hands to your heart, and exhaling out through the heart. A gentle current of breath giving and receiving. An inner circuit of compassion and presence. In through the palms, out through the heart. Keep observing your breath in this way for a few moments, letting the energy move in its own rhythm. And on your next inhale, simply be. Release the loop, release any effort. You are rested and aware, practicing Yoga Nidra. Manamaya Kosha. You are now entering into the exploration of your human experience. Allow for your awareness to land between the brows. Expand your inner horizon and invite yourself to a place of your own paradise. Somewhere that feels inviting and welcome. It may be in nature. It may be fantasy. You could have the comforts of someone you love, a pet. You may add furniture or photographs. Noticing the textures and the comforts that are here. And as you begin to explore these polarities, if it ever feels too much, come back to this place. Come to this internal paradise that is here for you. Release it now, or rest more deeply into it. And begin to experience within yourself a sense of expansion. Notice where in your body you feel and experience expansion. Does it have a color, a shape? Experience expansion, expansion, expansion. Release the expansion and come to a neutral space within yourself, a place of equanimity. You are now invited to notice within your internal world where you sense overwhelm. Notice what sensations come up in the body as you experience overwhelm. Does it have a texture? Does it have a color? Allow for yourself to experience what arises within when you enter into overwhelm. 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 Release it now. Come back to your neutral space within. Inviting back expansion. And then noticing where you sense overwhelm. Feel into the expansion. Feel into the overwhelm. And now allow for both to coexist. Finding a neutral space. within yourself in this moment. And begin to invite curiosity. Notice what happens within your body and your mind when you experience curiosity. What sensations begin to reveal themselves? What mental movies, colors, images come into your awareness as you enter into curiosity? Curiosity. Curiosity. Remain as the witness, witnessing all that reveals itself, coming back to a neutral space within. And begin to plant your awareness into where you sense avoidance. 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 Notice the sensations in the body. Becoming aware of the emotion, the colors, the shapes, the texture. What arises within your awareness when you experience avoidance? Release it now. Letting go of the avoidance. And invite curiosity back into your awareness. And then making your way back into what you sense as avoidance. Returning to curiosity. Noticing the avoidance until eventually you can allow both experiences to coexist as one. And leave space for yourself now to unravel any belief you may have, letting it go. Observing the belief and letting it go. Returning to a peaceful place within yourself as you enter into Vijnanamaya Kosha. Bring your awareness to the space between the brows, inviting a dreamlike quality to expand your senses, expanding your peripheries on the horizon of your internal mind. Allow the colors and shapes and images to roll through your mind, not attaching to any one thought or experience. a bow and arrow, a compass spinning, the rings of Jupiter, an open road, a wildfire, a map with no edges, the North Star, North Star, North Star. A mountain breeze, fireflies dancing in the night, footprints into the abyss, a sunrise, a doorway standing in the middle of a field, a sailing ship, a distant constellation, a distant constellation, a distant constellation. Allow yourself to drift into the realm of your intuitive layers, your inner vision, your inner knowing. Sense yourself rising slowly into a dark sky. Stars spread out in every direction. The deeper you float into this space, the lighter you become. Your awareness, untethered, unhurried, all supported by a quiet unknown. Here in the vastness, you meet silence, a silence that is full, alive, rich with truth. Let yourself float inside that silence. In this moment, there is no thing that is being asked of you. No thing is required. No thing becomes its own form of guidance. Nothing. The inner wisdom ready to be revealed as you stop trying to hear it. Stay here for a moment, weightless in the dark. Notice a warmth. A glow begins to expand. A recognition rising from within. See yourself in the darkness, not as something lost, but as the light that makes seeing possible. The light that cannot be taken, cannot be dimmed, cannot be abandoned. And now gently ask, who am I? Not for the answer, but for the spaciousness this question opens within. Who am I? Rest into the silence once more. Simply observe. Feel yourself expanding like the dark night sky, only to realize you are light, discovering itself. Declare now into your radiance, your heartfelt desire, your sankalpa. Speak it into your heart, repeating it in your mind 3 times with conviction. I am. Whatever it may be, I am. Declare it to be true. I am. Bring this truth into your waking day, into your relationships, your purpose, your choices. And when you are ready, return to the body, bringing the spaciousness within you as your reminder. Your inner wisdom is always near, always ready to guide you in the moments you create for simply being. Sense your body resting here, fully supported, noticing the air as it rests on your skin, peace as it is placed on your face. And connect to your heart as it beats life, love, and acceptance. You are loved just as you are. The practice of Yoga Nidra is complete. Hariom Tat Sat, Hariom Tat Sat, Hariom Tat Sat. As you return, allow for your first movements to be gentle. If you wish to sleep, you may drift off to sleep. Otherwise, flutter your fingers, your toes, rotate your ankles and wrists. Slowly blink your eyes open. In your own time, guide yourself into a comfortable seated position where you can reflect, meditate, journal, or extend gratitude. Thank you for being here. It always means the world to read your comments and insights. Your support does not go unnoticed. By following, subscribing, liking, and sharing Yoga Nidra and beyond, you help me extend these practices even further. And I am sending a special thank you to those who have offered the gift of gratitude or who give thanks on YouTube, as these offerings are not possible without your support. And if you would like Nova Nidra to support you more deeply, you can find the Nova Nidra Community in the show notes, learning about upcoming offerings, our monthly live sessions, and our Nova Nidra teacher training starting in 2026. Go to aylanova.com to learn more. Rest well, be well. Namaskar.